Recently, I posted one short on a brand new channel. It was just an experiment. Contrary to 99% of shorts, the pacing was slow, no value was provided whatsoever, and it had stock photos and text. The only thing I did was tapping into a very common human impulse and ask a riddle in a storytelling way. And I will show the video at the end of this one. The whole purpose was to observe the video performance and the audience behavior to something as simple as that. First few hours, nothing, which was expected since it is the only piece of content on the channel, but then suddenly it skyrocketed and passed 2,000 views in just 1 hour. And I was like, oh my god, I finally cracked the YouTube algorithm. Well, I was wrong, because after that sudden increase and bunch of comments, the YouTube algorithm simply killed the video. For the past few days, it almost got no views at all. And this got me thinking, why? Why the algorithm picked up my video, pushed it to thousands of people, but then decided to show it to almost no one? Is it a bad video? Then why push it in the first place? Is it a good video? Then why suddenly stop pushing it? Because I know for a fact that YouTube does not simply show every uploaded shorts to 2,000 plus people. There are thousands if not millions of shorts with 0, 5 or 20 views. So I was looking for an answer, and after a while, I came across an interview with a YouTube employee.
One of the questions we get a lot is, why do I have like a certain amount of views and then it just drops off? And that's also part of that seeding process, because there's no real concept of impressions in a feed.
Right.
Like for long form video, you can have the thumbnail up and maybe people click and they don't, but you're getting those impressions. And then you can see that doesn't exist in a feed. So you have these seed audiences. And if the short is competitive, it'll take off from there. If it's not competitive, the seed audience will try and be like, it's not really that much interest. And then you'll see it drop suddenly.
God damn it, seed audience, you are killing my shorts. Wait, I don't even know what the seed audience is. I asked it to ChatGPT, but it was a bit too complicated, so I've changed the prompt. Imagine you have a new toy that you want to share with your friends, but you are not sure if all your friends would like it or if it will be popular with everyone. So what you can do is select a small group of your closest friends who you think would really like the toy. This small group is called the seed audience. You give the toy to your seed audience friends and observe how they play with it, whether they enjoy it and what they say about it. This helps you to understand if the toy is fun and interesting for them. If your seed audience friends really like it, then it's a good sign that other kids who are similar to them might also like the toy. So a seed audience is like a small group of people that you trust and choose to try something out first. By watching their reactions and listening to their feedback, you can learn and make things better for a larger group of people later on. In this example, the toy is your YouTube short and your friends is the seed audience on YouTube. How they play with it is the retention and swipe away percentage. So I think the problem with my shorts was simply the poor viewer experience. The video was simply made to trick the algorithm. It was made to make people curious, grab their attention with a primary impulse in the first few seconds, and ask for interaction with comments at the end of it. And I think we were successful. I think those principles were the whole reason why the YouTube algorithm suddenly pushed it to thousands of people under 60 minutes. But having literally zero viewer satisfaction elements in the video was the main reason why it got rejected by the seed audience that YouTube trusts. I'm really curious what happens if we actually manage to combine both. Is it possible to go viral with just 1 or 2 uploads if we follow the same principles but make an actual video that provides value or entertainment? You know what to do to find out. And of course, there is one more key element that is as important as value or entertainment: a good storytelling. If you analyze the recent most popular shorts by creators that are not viral, who doesn't have millions of subscribers, pretty much every single shorts, with exceptions of course, do have an amazing story. I mean, the guy orders a pizza while he's on a train and tries to convince the restaurants to deliver a pizza to a train station. Okay, at this point it's getting ridiculous, but it simply shows us how important storytelling is. And the basics of it are actually quite simple. Part 1, introduction. Part 2, conflict. Every good story needs conflict or a problem that needs to be resolved. This can be a challenge, a goal to be achieved, or an obstacle that the main character must overcome. Part 3, rising action. Build suspense and tension by gradually increasing the intensity of the story. This can involve the main character facing obstacles like trying to order a pizza while he is on a moving train, encountering new challenges, or making important discoveries. Part 4. The climax. It is the turning point or the most exciting part of the story. It is the moment of highest tension where the main character confronts the main challenge or makes a critical decision. Part 5. Falling action. After the climax, the story starts to wind down. The consequences of the main character's actions are revealed and loose ends are tied up. 6. Resolution. The resolution is the final outcome of the story. It shows how the conflict is resolved or how the main character's journey concludes. Just like this guy getting his pizza at the end of his shorts. And part 7, theme or a message. A good story, which can be your YouTube video or shorts, often has a deeper meaning or message that it conveys. It can be a moral lesson, a reflection on human nature, or an exploration of a particular idea. The theme adds depth and gives the audience something to think about. Remember, these are all general guidelines and storytelling can take many forms and styles. The most important thing is to captivate your audience and take them on an enjoyable journey through your storytelling skills. Now I will play the YouTube shorts that I uploaded, and when it's done, you will see a video card where I share the fundamentals of writing viral YouTube titles to get more views. Make sure to tap on it, and I see you there. Can you solve this? 2 fathers and 2 sons went fishing one day. They were there the whole day and only caught 3 fish. One of them said, "That is enough for all of us. We will have 1 each." How can this be possible?